Hey guys, it's Heather. We're doing Temu, but you already knew that because you clicked on it. So like I'm already telling you something you already know. So anyway, let's get into it. I got some packages here. I'll show ya. This came from a local warehouse. I wonder where that came from. We got this, we got this, we got this one here, and then this one over here. Got this one. I've got tons more on the way. So we're gonna, I'm just, as soon as I've got a few packages, then I'll do another Temu haul. As soon as I got another more, we'll do another Temu haul. We're just gonna keep it coming. Keep that finger ready to click on the next one because I've got, they're coming, guys. They're on their way. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with this one here. Cutlery set. I really hope it's as adorable as the picture. But yeah, it's stainless steel, 1810. Oh, stinking cute, look at that. It's got rhinestones and it's gold. They also had silver. I thought the gold looked a little bit more bougie. I think it's really cute. That style really wouldn't fit my kitchen. I just wanted to get a hold. I'm gonna donate this. Like, I don't need this, but yeah, it's so stinking cute. And actually, it looks used. Man, it's called a 3-piece Festival Dwarf Fork Set. $11.30. Hold on. Oh, right now it's $10.80, so it went down just a little bit. And it is from a local warehouse, so you're going to pay the $2.99 in shipping. It actually kind of looks like maybe there was like a 4th piece at one point. They advertise it as 3, so I don't know, maybe at one point they had like another piece that they took out. I don't know. But yeah, let's get one of them out. See, this one, it looks like the plastic's all moved up and it's like no longer underneath. It's like it's up here and it just kind of looks like, yeah, and it's got fingerprints like all over it, even though I'm going to wash it before I would use it. Let's get this spoon out. This looks previously used and even washed. Like it's got like water droplets on it. I don't think that's such a big deal. I think they should disclose that if something's been previously, used. But have you guys seen these? And that's actually a really big spoon too. That's huge. That almost looks like a serving spoon. It's so big. What would you guys use these for? Because this just doesn't seem like it would be like an everyday use, unless you are super fancy pants. Are you fancy pants? Would you use this? I want to know. Here, I'll show you. I'll compare the fork and the spoon so you can kind of see like how much bigger the spoon is to the fork. It's like super big. Although very efficient. Like if you had to get the job done, like you're late, like hold up, honey, I gotta eat really quick. Like you're gonna get it done with this. I'm not here to judge. Anyway, yes, I would love to hear a comment below. What would you use these for? Like, what would this be a good, like a special occasion? I don't know. I'd love to hear. Next item. This is a metal sign. It says makeup room. It is metal. You know, that kind. Like when you come in, like you just kind of see, like, welcome. Welcome to the glam zone. I really wish that it was raised up, but they do disclose that. They tell you that it's 2D, which a 2D sign means it's just flat. There's no depth to it. So just pay attention to that if you're looking for a sign. I thought the $4.08 for this plus $2.99 shipping, I thought that was a pretty good deal. The only thing is that I really wish it had depth to it. That would be perfect. From afar, like I bet even like with you guys looking at it, it kind of does look like there is some depth to it. There's not. It's just, it's flat. She flat. She got no dimension. no grooves, no curves. And it is an 8 by 12, this one is, or 20 by 30 centimeters. So this item, this is a local warehouse, okay? You guys remember that one time when I got that skull candy bowl around Halloween? And it was like $18 or something like that. But if you just went to Walmart, they had them for $7. There's some sellers that just, like they'll take your order, then they'll go to Walmart, order it for you, and then ship it to you. And then they profit like $10. You know what I mean? This tiny little item was in this little this big old box. But anyway, they are binder rings. And I seen this fun little hack that you can do with these little binder rings. You know, these ones, 2 big ones, you got 2 medium ones, 2 small, 2 extra small. I seen this tip. If you have like a little binder ring, if you're traveling and you want to bring your rings, you know, you can take all your rings off and then you don't have all your rings floating around. Or I thought this was a really good idea to keep them all together. Or even like your headbands, you can like hook some together, your scarves. There's like so many things you can use these for. Like, do you guys have any like tips or anything that you would use a binder, these little binder rings? What are they called? Binder rings, hold on. These are an 8 count binder rings, metal book ring, $3.75. And then you end up paying the $2.99 shipping. So this is the picture that is on the Temu website, all right? So this photo right here, I saw it and I'm like, gosh, why does that look so familiar? It didn't say Up and Up on it, which that's what Target has on their Target brand stuff. So it looked so familiar and I'm like, well, it's not Target because it doesn't say Up and Up on it. So I went to like Walmart's website and I'm like, is this from Walmart? And it didn't occur to me to look on Target's website because it would say Up and Up on it, but I think they like did some like editing to the packaging and like took it off. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just assuming. So I've been looking for these binder rings, and anytime I go out shopping, either I'll forget or I can't find them. So I thought, well, I'll just get them. So now that I got them, I went on to Target's website to see, are they $3.75? I'll put on the screen here how much if you just bought them directly from Target on how much they are. It is what it is. Okay, next item. So out here in the country, I wanted to get another one of these. And it does look like the one I had. I don't know where mine's at. I could use another one. And you're like, what, Heather? You're saying a lot of words, but you're not showing us anything. All right. You don't need to be all like snippy with me. But how do you open this? The secret. Okay, so these are perfect. And if you guys don't own one of these, you need this. You do. You need one. Where you go walking with the dogs, right? There's like the mosquitoes, the gnats, the flies. Sometimes I feel like I'm under attack. Now the one that I have, the brim actually goes all the way around. But this is fine. This is cool. What did I pay for it? A woman's bucket hat with net, $9.11. Well, it says this item sold out. I'll try and link it for you guys. They have like tons of colors. They get the pink, blue, beige, black. This is one of those things that I got from a local warehouse, but I was able to purchase like $30 worth of stuff. So I didn't pay the $2.99 in shipping. So I'll show you everything I got from that seller. So one of them is this amazing hat, and I actually like it. I like it a lot. And I love that there's a vent up here. So it lets the hot air out because I got a hot head. Because I'm premenopausal, a lot of hot air up here that needs to be released. I find that hats like these, because they're so lightweight, you know, there is some movement to that brim. You also have like that chin Because one time I had one get ripped right off my head because I was like, oh, I don't need that on. I don't need it. And then a wind came and whoosh, I found it. It was in a tree. Anyway, it actually feels really nice quality. It doesn't feel really cheap. If it's sunny, you can keep that sun off of the back of your neck. Oh, look at that. You even have like a little, you can tighten it up if you've got like a little head. Maybe you got like a little head or even like a normal average size head. You don't have like a big head like me, right? You can adjust it to fit ya. All right, so what else was in that order? So here's a different item that I got in the same order, same seller. I got this. Oh, look, it's even like moldable. Like you can shape it. Or you can just keep it open. Or you can go like that. Look at this. This is, I didn't know it did that. Let's just say like you're working out in the yard, you want to keep the sun off of you. This part here, like you can actually see a little seam there. This part is a little bit thicker, and then it has that like moldable thing like stitched into the edging. There's no vent in the hat part, but it's plenty big enough to fit my big head, and it fits my bun. But this part that like from here down, it's thin like a sheet, like a bed sheet. Oh, and then it also comes with looks like a little strap that you can hook onto like maybe here and here to give yourself like a chin strap so it doesn't blow off with like a wind. I didn't even realize it had this. It has a little hole in the back for like a ponytail. This is great. I love this. You've got this little drawstring that you can pull and then tie it just in case you don't have a big head like me. What did I pay for this? $7.77. This is from the same seller, so then I ended up not getting, needing to pay the $2.99 shipping. Oh, it says this item sold out, but there's other ones that are like this. Yeah, I'll try my best to share that down there, but what they're calling it, just in case you wanted to find it, was they're calling it a woman's sun protection hat with neck cover, foldable wide brim, summer beach cap. Okay, so then the other part of this order, I have one part of the order here, but the last little part of my order is out in the mailbox. It says it was just delivered like 15 minutes ago. It's actually a 4-pack of these, my favorite ones. I love these. My oldest daughter, I gave her a bunch of them. I ordered more of them. I have lots of them, but I ordered more of them, mainly because they're so inexpensive. I don't want to ever like not have them in my life. I love these so much, and especially when I use them when I pull my bangs back just to get them off my face. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood for bangs. I'm just gonna say it what it is. Sometimes I ain't in the mood for bangs. I like my bangs longer, so they'll stick to my lashes. So a lot of times you guys will see me and I'm going like this. It's because my bangs are sticking to my lash glue. That's what I'm doing. It's like, they are inexpensive. Like sometimes I'll get a 4-pack for $4. So it's like, oh, they're about $1 each. And I wear them so often. I do hand wash them, but I can't imagine that they would last very long. Like what if, like after I wear them maybe a dozen times and they start to fall apart, or maybe once you wash them 4 times and it starts to disintegrate. I have no idea. I have purchased quite a few of them, and I think quite a few of them are in this order, so sorry ahead of time. This is the twist style where it just has like a little twist to it. And then I have some, I was wearing this earlier, where there's like a bow, right? And you can actually untie that on some of them, and then it's just a, like I can take this off and then it's just wide, right? They're super stretchy. I love these. Anyway, and then you can just retie it. Anyway, so because I like these wide ones so much, I wanted to get some that were skinny. So I got a pack here, a 6-piece for $8.24. So I got black, kind of like a bright red, a navy blue, a light blue, then we got like a brick red, and then a white, but they're a lot skinnier. So yeah, I picked up a skinny set. I know it's not as exciting, but I'm excited. Anyway, so we got that. And then, like I said, a 4-pack of these is sitting in my mailbox, but I can't just like run out and grab it. My driveway is like almost 1,000 feet long, so I gotta drive down and get it later. So those hair bands, the 6 of them, were $8.24. So then I won't even get these out. This is just a bunch. You guys don't want to see all this. There are more headbands, and then we'll get into the next thing. This is my huge pack. This is me stocking up. And yes, like a good chunk of these is going to go to my daughter. This material actually feels a little different than this material. I'll have to see if it's okay, if it fits my head. But this is a big 10-pack. This feels more like polyester, and this from before feels like cotton. So I preferred the cotton, and then I got this set. I don't have any solid ones. They all are like this, like the bandanas. So this was a 4-piece set for $6.41. White, gray, brown, and black. The material might be off on these for me. I think they'll just make me super hot. I think I really need the cotton. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these. If I might actually just donate these and then go back in there and see if they have more of the ones that I like. I think I just assumed that they were all going to be like the same material. They feel like they're just going to make my head hot. And she needs to breathe up here. She needs to breathe. We need cotton. Okay, so last item. This item in here actually was supposed to have a friend to go with it, but they only sent me one. And this, I was actually going to film this video today, but then I realized once I started getting everything out, I'm like, I'm missing the other part to this. So I found a seller. I bought 2 things from this seller so I could get free shipping. And they only sent me one of the 2 things that I ordered. It's a makeup kit. This is the small box, and then I ordered a big box. So this small one, it says that they both arrived, but they're not here. This came a couple of days ago, and I was kind of hoping like by today the other item would arrive. That video will be coming pretty soon, hopefully, if I can just get the other part of this. So what I ended up doing is I bought this. I'll show you a picture here of what I got. So I ordered this, and then I thought, well, does it have everything I need? So I thought I would just grab another little kit that was just a lot smaller. This says it has 17 full-size items, featuring everything you need for perfect eyes. That would be a fun video to do with you guys, and then we can just like try it all on and like just see what they have in there. It says both things were delivered on Thursday, but on Thursday I just had this in this one little package. That's all that came. So it's like, well, this should have been like in a bigger package with like another, because the other thing, it's like the box should be like this. It's pretty big. So this small one was $6.64 for this 17-piece eye set. That's pretty good. And then the big kit, it's called a makeup starter kit, and it was $25 and change. And it shows it's still available. But yeah, I'm just not quite sure where it's at. We tore our house upside down. Like, where the heck is this thing? Like, it says it came. I don't see it. So I think they may have made a mistake, or my mailman kept it. it could be an option. You don't know. Maybe he did. You don't know. Maybe. But let's just get it out real quick. We won't swatch anything, but let's just take a peek on what's inside of it. And then we'll play with it later when the other kit comes. So I think what I'll do, I'll record this little part here with my phone. So then in here we've got this eyeshadow kit, all these eye brushes. Seems like everything you need. That looks pretty good. We've got, let's see, what are these? 3 eyeshadow sticks. In 3 different colors. Doesn't tell you what colors they are, but we'll get them out later. Looks like an eyeshadow palette. Yep, eyeshadow palette. We'll get it out later. Then we have a liquid eyeliner. I don't know what color, but we'll see. And I'm assuming this is brow. Yep, that's waterproof brow. And then a eyebrow pencil. Then you have some stencils. You get a little sponge. Lash curler. You know, a little blade for, you know, cutting around the eyebrows. Got some fun glitter. Oh, and then we got a waterproof mascara. Well, cool. So that'll be good. We'll have that with the other kit. Anyway, so let's go back up here. So yeah, so then when the other kit arrives, we'll use that kit along with this, and then we'll throw something on our face. But I was so bummed, you guys. I did my skincare. I came up here. I was getting it all ready and being like, okay, I'm gonna, and then I was like, okay, I got this package. Where's the other one? And I literally spent an hour searching the entire house, looking in like my husband's trucks. I was looking in my car, my daughter's car. Like, someone got the mail and it's in someone's car. Like, where is it? I couldn't find it. So we'll get it worked out. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. Lots more Temu on the way, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.